Now, I know I can't be the only one thinking that right now it would just be so much more fun if we had Premier League football on. And I have to say, I do not understand the timing of this international break. The fact that we've only had, what, 3 match weeks in the league, and it's the end of the transfer window. So lots of clubs have made signings. You know, it's not just us, obviously, with Alexander Isak. I heard some Spurs fans saying the same thing with Xavi Simons, for example, where you're so hyped to see your new signings. The season's only just begun, and already we have an international break. And at least it's true that these aren't like friendlies that don't mean anything. At least they're World Cup qualifiers, so they are important, right? But still, it just feels like the timing, it just feels like surely they could have found better timing in the schedule. And I understand there's so many games now, so it probably is really tough to figure out the scheduling and everything else. But man, I'm just like, obviously, I have a lot of other hobbies outside of football, and there's so many things I love to do, but there's something just about the tradition of when football returns. There's that buzz, and you can't wait, and it's your tradition on the weekend, and it brings us together. And this, again, it is important to nations. I understand that. And I'm so excited for I'm actually going to be going to the France-Iceland game. So I'm so excited for that on Tuesday. But it's still not comparable. I think when you really love your club team and you watch every single weekend, to me, it's just not comparable. And I already miss it so much that I even got sick. You might hear in my voice, I'm completely congested. I think I'm probably sick because I'm sick and tired of this international break, and it's had a snowball effect on the rest of my body. I don't know, but yeah, it's more so on the weekend where it hits, where again, it's like now it felt like the season was rolling again because we got those really, really exciting. It's crazy, by the way, that from our 3 first match weeks, we had the unbelievable Chiesa winner, which was such a fun moment, obviously memorable moment. We had the Rio Angamoa winner, which maybe tops it all. And then we had the Szoboszlai late free kick against Arsenal. It's just been like 3 crazy match days so far when you think about moments, because those 3 moments are ones we'll always remember, and that's what makes them stand out so much. The fact that I can already tell you, we already know that they're moments we're not going to forget. Like for example, that Darwin brace away at Newcastle, just different moments in the past that you just won't forget because there were such special moments, But yeah, like I said, we have that rhythm. And then all of a sudden, it's like, no, it's done. Like, now we have this international break, this and that. Like, something needs to change because I see how everybody's frustrated, and also I just think for the Premier League, it's not that smart because the buzz is at an all-time high here right after the international break. Imagine Isak had signed and it was this weekend we played Burnley and he came off the bench and made his debut. Imagine how many Premier League fans would be wanting to watch that and the numbers it would do. So I also think just from that perspective, and I understand there's like a battle with FIFA and the leagues and everything else, but the timing just doesn't feel right because right now I just want that buzz of Liverpool playing and seeing our new signings and seeing who's going to start at right back, who's going to, start up. Like there's so many question marks, and we're going to have to wait. Obviously, waiting makes us even more excited for the next match day, but I kind of wish it came a bit later, at least a bit later, even though, like I said, I understand they're World Cup qualifiers and they're important. But let me know, guys, maybe I'm overreacting and you guys are saying that you actually love these World Cup qualifiers and that you're actually watching all the games, because I gotta be honest, I'm not. I'm really not, and maybe that's because I already watch a lot of football that when it's not stuff I'm really excited about, I won't watch it. But yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling. I hope you still had a beautiful weekend. Unfortunately, I have such low energy right now because like I said, I'm sick. Like I feel weak in the bones, and I'm completely congested. But it's not like a serious thing, you know what I mean? Like I'm still going about life. It's just like usually I'm very active. Like I would have gone on a long walk in the park today, and I don't feel like I have the energy to do that right now, which is sad because it's unlike me, But I think I just gotta rest. I'm drinking liters of water, and hopefully I'll be back 100% at least for Tuesday night because that's when I'm going to the France-Iceland game, which I'm so hyped for. But anyways, guys, I hope you had a beautiful weekend, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, guys. You'll never walk alone.